Hello, everybody. So we're going to be playing Tiny Glade today, and frankly, I have no idea what to expect, except a brief video that showed this is a diorama building game. All right, let's turn that down a wee bit. So let's walk through the tutorial together, and as I stated in my description, I'm really hoping that I can build a scene, take a screenshot, and use that in my role-playing games to say, hey, this is the town or the castle or the vista that you see in front of you, and give people a little more of a sense of what it is they're walking into. Sometimes to replace art that may be provided with an adventure, but sometimes to just add more. If you are in the Fandolin adventure for D&D, there's no image of what the tower looks like for the old well tower, I think it's called, or the I forget, but it's a tower off to the east. There's no image for that. So could I create one? What would that look like? But first we have to move through the tutorial. It says, welcome, Tiny Glade is a small diorama builder where you doodle whimsical castles, cozy cottages, and romantic ruins. There's no management, combat, or goals. Just kick back and turn forgotten meadows into lovable dioramas. In Tiny Glade, build elements. My apologies. In Tiny Glade, building elements interact with each other. For example, try drawing a path through a wall. See what else you can discover. We hope you have fun. Let's go. Path. Draw a path through the wall. Look at that. Nice, nice. Deselect the tool. We're going to build that taller. I don't know who made this. I mean, it's right here in front of me. It's store page, but I'm impressed already. Pounce light. Thank you so much. Move the camera. WASD, or right click and hold. Now this is literally, what if I draw this further? Does it expand? Like how big this can be? If I erase, can I? Maybe. I'm not quite sure yet. What is that? A sheep? Whoa, is that the flower I just, yeah, it looks like it is. Walls. Nope, not walls, landscape. Okay, well, let me see if I can. Apparently I can't erase. Okay, that seems to be for building things. That's X, Y. Okay, so we have to say what we're looking to get rid of. Uh-huh. Okay, we're going to get back to this brilliant and amazing look in a minute. There's something I want to see if we can build. That's water, but we don't really have water. How do I get rid of that? Okay, let's bring that down. We're going to go back to this. It's quite big. how large can we, okay, that seems to be a limit perhaps to how large we can make things. Let's see if we can get rid of the trees. I'll get back to the landscape in just a minute. Just make a little space for the vision. Looks like we're hitting the bottom of the tree where it comes out of the ground. And if we don't select that spot specifically, then the tree will stay. Now, I'm going by memory. I'm definitely not going to get this correct. But again, in the town of Fandelbar, there's that. Oh, look at that. And you could get your screenshot at different times a day. I know it's supposed to be a glade. And what I'm thinking of is more of the town. And trees will come back. Don't worry. Trees will come back. But, you know, there's the old manor that's been destroyed. And I'm wondering how good of a manor can we build that has the same plateaus? Based on this here, we have a pretty good idea. All right, we want it to be large in the back. Yeah, I guess we have to do all of it first, so how do I get multi-tiered? Ah, okay, so if I wanted to do, say, this, and then I wanted to make it less steep, that could be the path up, and then what? Did that turn it sideways? Okay, all right. Not perfect, and it's not a ruin. Suppose you could build it from before the destruction. Now I am a little persnickety. I like things the way they should be. So, ooh, first off, that's a way to make a ruin. Very nice. And secondly, I'm gonna need to basically start from scratch. because the middle section will need to be one drawing. And then the section around that. I see. To make it like more clear, you might have to do each of these sections so there's not much rock in the way. It's just smooth there, but then rock everywhere else. And we definitely need this because there's supposed to be an exit. On the side of the cliff face. Okay, that's a little better. It's a little better. Now that seems to be as high as that can go. Still pretty good. Still pretty good. All right. Now if I put a path here, it indents a bit. That's not a true cave. Is there a way to make a cave? These are only doors. These are windows. Oh. Okay, that's a little more rougher than I had hoped for. This side looked good. And it's not looking so healthy right now. Interesting. Undesired. What happened over here? Is it this one? Yep. Looking like. Well, those are supposed to be steps that it's trying to. That's all right. It's supposed to be defensible anyway. But what I'm really hoping for is a cave. Not entirely what I was looking for. See if I can get it to work at just a tiny, tiny bit. And the answer seems to be no. It's like all or nothing. Because it has to go down to water level. Paint. Paint what? I get to choose a color? I don't really know what I'm doing with the paintbrush. It doesn't seem to be very intuitive. That's the right click, left click. Not a place for windows, I see. Probably not what we're looking for. Not perfect. Not perfect. That's okay. And let's get back to this building. Now, there's supposed to be a basement here, but I don't think they have digging tools yet. Could be wrong. Let's go ahead and has to be an all or nothing on the roof, it seems. So I am curious if the path, I don't want to erase path. There we go. If the path goes to the wall, well, there we go. It's a little lopsided. The old doorway. Okay, and I'd have to make that spot its own section or to drop it down, and then possibly put a building in it and erase the top. Okay, I don't have to delete everything to fix that. I just have to drop this all the way down. And the trouble being to get it right. All right, let's start here. Not bad, not bad. Q is zoom and E is, well, reverse zoom. Not so zoomy. Kind of like a cave. No. I still don't know how to do this one. There's this up here. Does this? I built a castle on a swamp and great, awesome. Okay, not bad. We could put a tree in here. Because the place has been abandoned for a while. It's likely a couple of trees have popped up. We would need to get rid of a few of these. Because there's supposed to be a little bit of space to allow the party to have some gap. And then the forest south of that for a particular goblin to be hiding in. No spoilers. There's not actually a path here. That's just a method to get the cave built. There we go. All right, not bad. So if I were to snapshot this for my adventuring party, I might delete these if I can. Doesn't look like I can. So zoom on in. Take a picture. No, isn't that lovely? I have no idea where that says. None whatsoever. Oh, it's your focus. Trying to get that cave in there. You know, that little bit of a hint. And actually, let's bring it back a little bit. How about the morning light? What would that look like? Not crazy visible. There we go. Very nice. All right, what is this? Zoom or vision. Angle, what is this? Camera. Camera has wings. Camera's running around on ground level. Oh, that is pretty sweet. This is not what I intended right here. This is not what I intended. I thought, hey, some steps would be nice, and then some other steps would be nice. But goes to show that at this level, there may be things you miss that you might get by running around. A little camera on legs. Can I jump? No, I can just climb. Everything. Are these filters? Ooh, they are. Might be able to get a particular look that you like. Color settings. Okay, what you don't see, yeah, is I clicked on that the folder, and it brought up the screenshots that I've taken. So now I know where they are. They're in my screenshots folder in Steam, under Tiny Glade Steam, a bunch of random numbers and screenshots. So not my Windows screenshots. All right, so I'm really pleased with this. there may be things that it's not suitable for, creating a dungeon, certain landscapes. Like, it has a scope to it. But for what it does, anything kind of outside in the grassy parts, you might be able to create a reasonable image of what you're looking for. Take your snapshot and have that as your setting the scene image to get the vibe you're looking for with some lighting and some filters. It may not be for everybody, but I had a ton of fun building that. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and if you've picked it up, share some screenshots of what you've built, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day.